Over the last season, the richest football players made over $100 million. In this video, we will show you exactly how much the top 10 earned over the last season. You might already know who the top 2 are, but who of the 2 claims the crown for the last season? The exact figures will blow your mind. These numbers have just been released by Forbes yesterday, so this video should be the only video about this topic right now. Good day, Kings! It's Business Trending with another interesting video about the top 10 highest paid football players in 2020. If you like these sorts of videos, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel so that you get notified for future videos about interesting and educating content about the world's richest people. Also, we will include a chart for an easier comparison at the very end of the video. Make sure to keep watching until then. Number 10. David De Gea. With his total earnings of $27 million, De Gea is the highest paid goalkeeper in the world over the last season. These total earnings are split between his $24 million salary and $3 million through endorsements. In the past years, the goalkeeper of Manchester United has won them a lot of matches through his strong performances. At his current age of only 29 years, De Gea still has roughly 10 years in front of him to earn even more money. Number 9. Robert Lewandowski. Even though he was arguably the best player in Europe in the past season, the Pole merely earned a total of $28 million, out of which $4 million came from endorsement deals. His last season was a really impressive one. With his club, Bayern München, he won the Bundesliga, the German Cup and the Champions League, and he was the top scorer in all 3 competitions as well. These titles are well deserved, especially the 8-2 against Barcelona was probably one of the best matches I have ever seen. Number 8. Gareth Bale. Even though the Welshman seemingly prefers golf over football, he is still Real Madrid's highest earner at a salary of $23 million a year. If you add endorsement deals, he earns a total of $29 million a year. That is quite impressive for a player who sits on the bench most of the time. This summer, his coach Zidane reportedly even tried to get rid of him, since his demotivating attitude purportedly has a negative effect on the entire team. He truly lives by the motto, Wales, golf, Madrid, in that order. Number 7. Antoine Griezmann. Even though the Frenchman has disappointed in his first season at Barcelona, the club still pays him a yearly salary of $28 million. If you add his endorsement deals worth $5 million a year, this nets him a total of $33 million a year. This only makes him the 3rd best paid French football player in the world though. Keep watching to find out about the absolutely massive salary of the number 1. Fun fact, Griezmann is also known to be a passionate Fortnite player. So passionate in fact that he founded his own esports team called Greasy Esports. They compete in Fortnite, FIFA, Counter-Strike Global Offensive and in Rainbow Six. Number 6. Paul Pogba. As the second Manchester United player on this list, Pogba is the best earning player at a salary of $28 million a year. His total earnings are even higher at $34 million a year. Since Pogba's current contract expires next summer, it is expected that he will soon sign a new contract that significantly increases his salary. Real Madrid coach Zidane is said to be a huge admirer of the Frenchman, so we might see Pogba in Madrid in 1 or 2 years. Number 5. Mohamed Salah. Though the salary of the Liverpool player is the same as Lewandowski's at $24 million, the Egyptian also earns massive endorsements of $13 million a year, which puts his total earnings to an impressive $37 million. This makes him the best paid player in the Premier League. The reason for his huge endorsement deals is that Salah is probably the most famous Egyptian on the planet. This means that basically all big companies that want to make business in the country with a massive population of 80 million are fighting for Salah to be the face of their brand. Though he probably won't become a pharaoh, he is so famous in Egypt that he might become the country's president in the future. Number 4. Kylian Mbappé. At his current age of just 21 years, Mbappé already earns a total of $42 million a year. That is massive, but his huge salary is earned for sure. He scored the most goals in the last season of Ligue 1, and he already won the World Cup 2 years ago. What more is there to achieve for him? The most important title in European football is definitely the Champions League. Whether he wins that with his current club Paris Saint-Germain is doubtful though, since he has been heavily linked with Real Madrid for quite a while, and it is said that the Spanish club will go all in to make Mbappé join their team next summer. Number 3. Neymar. At his total earnings of $96 million, the Brazilian earns over 2 times as much as his teammate Mbappé. Widely seen as the 3rd best player in the world behind Ronaldo and Messi, Neymar left Barcelona for Paris in 2017 on a record-breaking transfer fee of $263 million. The reason was that he did not want to be in Messi's shadow anymore. Though Neymar has consistently won the French league at PSG, he has not yet achieved his main two goals, which are winning the Champions League and winning the Ballon d'Or for the best player in Europe. In these competitions, he has always been overshadowed by Messi and Ronaldo. Due to this, he is linked as Messi's replacement at Barcelona, should the Argentinian decide to join Manchester City next summer. I'm already looking forward to the transfer saga next year. What do you think will happen? Let us know in the comments. Number 2. Cristiano Ronaldo. Even though Ronaldo's club salary of $70 million is by 8 million lower than Neymar's, he easily makes up for it through his massive endorsement deals of 47 million, putting his total earnings over the last season at a massive $117 million. Ronaldo is the most popular athlete in the world, as evidenced by his absolutely enormous number of Instagram followers. At 238 million, he is the person with the highest following on Instagram. The only reason he loses out against Messi in total earnings is that Messi's club salary at Barcelona is out of this world. What do you think? Who of the two is the better player? Let us know in the comments. Ronaldo is known for his extreme work ethic, and that's probably the reason why he's still rocking the world of football at the age of 35. Purportedly, he always gets 8 hours of sleep a night and he does several naps a day. Additionally, he loves to swim, go to the gym and do other sports in his free time, and he only eats the most healthy kinds of food. Among his favorite meals are avocado toast and chicken or fish salads. Ronaldo lives and breathes football every second of his day. And finally, number 1. Lionel Messi. Ever since Ronaldo joined Real Madrid in 2009, the two have constantly been compared to each other. At least on the money front, Messi was clearly ahead last season. Thanks to his absolutely crazy salary of $92 million at Barcelona, Messi reached total earnings of $126 million in the last season alone. Messi is by far Barcelona's most important player, and everyone at the club knows that. This is why Messi has by far the highest salary out of any person in sports, and this is also why the management has refused Messi's wish to leave for Manchester City this summer. Messi's intention to leave has been brewing for quite a while. Ever since Luis Enrique was fired as Barcelona's coach in 2017, the club has not been a true contender for the Champions League title anymore. The 8-2 loss against Bayern a few months ago was probably the last straw for Messi to finally seek his fortune somewhere else. What do you think? Will Messi leave Barcelona next year? We would be happy to discuss the topic in the comments. Thank you for watching our video. As promised, you can now see the chart that compares the 10 highest paid athletes as of 2020. If you enjoyed the video, please like it and subscribe to our channel so that you can see our next videos about the world's richest people and companies. Also, feel free to tell us in the comments about your favorite player. Do you agree with the list, or should your favorite player be ranked higher? For example, we think it is crazy that there is only one Bayern player among the top 10 highest paid football players. This very healthy salary structure is another testament to how well run the club is.